All right. Shalom Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Waha Rakak Wadash Brakathum. I like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to the select number of Achaeon pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat that they're listening. What I like to get into, man, is just just particular things that we do see, within Jake in Babylon, man. And that's and this is solely talking to the so-called black woman Eve, okay? The resistance of accountability, man. Okay, I'm not, you know what? Nah, hey, this is, for edification's sake. So the video I am going to play you is a parent assaulting a principal because the principal kept her children out of harm's way during a basketball game. And, words were exchanged, and the principal, granted, was an Edomite, but still that, didn't need to be an assault. For one, your children shouldn't be on the court and so forth and whatnot, or out of control. They're kids, granted, but let them know, hey, it's a little dangerous, With basketball, it's run and gun, man. It's run and gun. The ball, if it's thrown hard enough, with a child, that could really be particular ramifications that they don't understand. Children don't know something's hot until they gotta feel it. So the principal was trying to prevent that in this excerpt of this clip I'm gonna play, and once I finish with the clip, I'll make sure to get the scriptures.
Know that sometimes emotions can get the best of us, but this is going way too far.
Yeah, 2 adults are in jail tonight after police say a parent punched a school principal this week in Plaquemine. It was all captured on school surveillance cameras as our chief investigator, Chris Nakamoto, obtained the video of that assault. You see it here. He joins us now with details on what led to this skirmish. Good evening, Chris.
Well, good evening, Liz and Greg. We're told the principal made a comment to the parent about the woman's children after they kept walking onto the basketball court during a game. Police say the mom was not having it. What happened next sent the principal to the hospital with a busted lip and a head injury. If pictures are worth 1,000 words, then what surveillance video records is invaluable. Tonight, this video of a principal getting slapped to the ground is turning heads in the city of Plaquemine. On Monday, the principal at Iberville Elementary was watching a basketball game when police say she noticed young children walking onto the court while the game was being played. You can see the principal getting up so the little kids didn't get hurt. At least 2 times she pulls the kids back while the game is in play. At some point, Plaquemine Police Chief Stephen Angolio says words were exchanged, and the mom was having none of it.
The principal sitting in a chair, the lady walking by with 3 kids in tow and one of her friends, and the principal asked her.
Yeah, man. So there you have it, man. We get it, like the newscaster said, we get it, emotions run high, but there was really no reason, if anything, the woman should have been paying attention to her children, and of course, hey, let's say the principal did say something fly. That still didn't give Eve a reason to fly off the handle like that, man. Because now what's being put out there in the universe, as they say, is, women are so much more emotionally intelligent. Well, it appears to me there wasn't no intelligence right there. Now you have, because the video is about 4 minutes, now you have $100,000 bond along with your friend. Okay, and you had charges prior to that. Now who has to look after the kids? The grandmothers, the auntie, the cousins. It all could have been prevented if Eve was watching her children, okay, and paying, we get it, kids get wiry and stuff, but hey, come here. They playing a game. Y'all sit down, Let me jump into Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Okay, so when those children seen that, hey, they're seeing the example. That's a terrible example to set for your children, man. And then two, you got in the principal space, because really, like, I wasn't there, so I don't know what was said, right? But the woman should have been like, just have your words, back and forth. For one, you're holding what appeared to be a pretty young baby, a toddler. Jake, this can't nobody tell me nothing about my kids mindset has damaged the so-called community, man. And that's why some men opt out of dealing with women who have small children like that. Because if I see a child near a socket, what you think I'm gonna tell them? Hey, little man, hey, baby girl, please don't do that. You could hurt yourself, and it's a likelihood if it's metal close to that socket and that baby hits that, hey, that baby's gonna pretty much be in the spirit world, if not critical condition. That's where, that's a terrible mindset, just because you didn't tell your kids, because everybody likes to say, well, it takes a village, to raise a child. Well, we get it. That's a so-called white woman. That was an Edomite woman. And who knows? She might be Jake. She appeared to be an Edomite, right? But here it is. She looking out for the benefit of your kids. Like, damn, I don't want them to get ran over. They real small children. But once again, this society coddles that entitlement, woe is me victim mentality. Well, she shouldn't have said nothing. So so the principal was supposed to just let your children be ran over, I suppose. And that's a terrible mindset, man. You have to have these demons are growing more and more, man. That was terrible discernment. It was just a terrible judgment call, man. For one, the principal, trying to get you out of space, then you swung on her, connected, assaulted her. Now you in jail, you and your homegirl on $100,000 bond, I believe. Because I did watch the video in full, so just so y'all know. And like I made mention of, she had prior charges. Felony charges. That was a felony, man. Bear with me, Baba Kusha. Believe I want to get what's that? Ephesians. Yeah, I don't. Of course, it's according to the Spirit. I didn't want to make it too long. Get straight to the point. But that was a poor choice, man. Now your baby's suffering. Now you can't be a mother to your children because you got an issue because somebody told you something about your kids. Well, watch your children, man. Okay. There we go. This is Ephesians chapter 6, starting at verse 1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Verse 2. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise. Okay, so it's commanded, from the Most High that, hey, you listen to your parents and you honor them, man. Okay. You honor and the scripture says it best. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise. And if you notice, that lets you know we're in Babylon, man. It's confusion here. Because what? Family is looked at with the ick, man. And that's how low Jake has fallen, man. Everything that's traditional concerning Yahweh Shem Shah got ick. But guess what? That ick can keep you out of harm's way and out of judgment's way. But Jake don't care. Jake, oh, that's how I feel. Well, they shouldn't. Hey, okay. Well, hey, you and your homegirl got time to think about it. Genius. Now, while your babies are away with relatives who probably got children of their own and got stuff to do. Now, granted, you know, family's family, but bro, that was a terrible decision to make with eyewitnesses and the camera and on school grounds. Now you a felon. Verse 3, that it may be well with thee and thou mayest live long on the earth. Okay. So this is for her babies, man, because what super prompt me to do this lesson, because I've seen other videos, another disturbing video. I wasn't able to add it on to this, but it was a video of Eve talking to her 30-year-old son living at the crib rent free. Ask him to take out the trash. She got pissed off. Hey, that was due to you coddling. That was due to letting no man tell that young man, hey, your ass needs to be up out the crib, bro. Have a game plan. Okay. And of course, with that, a level of guidance. Okay. You just don't, kick your kids out the house. Okay. But that, once again, that's another indicator we are under the curses, man. Just everything's just ass backwards in the so-called black community, man. Everything is just ass backwards. That of course not, I'm continuing with my point, but not concerning this video, but the video I seen prior before I started this lesson. You're 30 years old, living rent free with your moms, but like I read in Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6, the proof is in the pudding, man. You instill Yahweh Shem Yahshua in your children, man. Even with the Antichrist, the Christians, back in the day, Jake, we know we're the Lord's people, and having that zeal, wasn't no back talk, bro. Hell, really wasn't no, living in the crib till you 30 and not contributing, especially trash. That's a small task, bro. So these women are raising these children by themselves. They're not letting, and of course, if a man is not taking care of his children, he's considered an infidel. We already know that. Okay. We already know that. But at this point in time, I'm referring to the video that I just shown you, and then how these things result in the later years of these children who grow up to be adults who can't be told anything because their mom shielded them with entitlement. Can't nobody tell my babies nothing. We know. We see the statistics. We see the interactions with how your kids are in the public eye and just acting a goddamn fool. Don't have a decency to, to say, excuse me, hold the door open, move the hell out the way. Verse 4, and ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and the admonition of the Lord. Okay. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Okay. And that admonition is what? It's mild rebuke, mild reproach, for a child, because if they don't know nothing, only time, and, I know it's different for brothers and sisters, it's just, it's just a fact, man. It's a big fear factor when you see, a kid, damn near stepping into the street, not looking both ways, and a light socket. They got somehow got a nail file and about to stick it in the socket. Hey, man, you freak. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. That's where that admonition comes in, man. That's why you raise up a child, man. Don't sit there and start laying down the law when they're 13. They've already picked up terrible habits, man. That's 13. That's 13 years of in hell, and they legally gonna be out the house out of 4 to 5 years from age 13 anyway, depending on what state you stay in. You know, but I just, I believe the point's been made, man. I just want to touch on this, man, because this further proves this is a result as to how when the ways of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah are shunned in Babylon, these are the results you get, man. Okay. And also, before I close out, Akiam, be very careful. Be very careful of who you put your seed in, man. Into the select number of you Aquath. Be very careful what man you lay down with. You know? You gotta make good choices, man. Can't be making, can't be reprobate out here. You have to make good choices. And the so-called black community has not been making good choices, man. But that's all I have on this. I believe the point's been made, and Abaratazah, this has been edifying for the body. So with that, once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Waharakakwadah Brakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akiam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquath that they're listening. Shalom.